When we had last left the Envoy, their journeys in the Living Lands continued, this time with them tracking down one of the super cool and wild bounties that they had to get for the bounty-loving dude back in Paradise. And it brought them out to none other than the eastern outskirts of Paradise, where they took on the Yellow Bands. A bunch of bandits wearing yellow bands. And they beat them up, but it was tough. It was actually pretty tough. Now it was time to continue looking around, maybe finding that missing, or not missing, but the Watcher, who would help them with their whole getting shot by a poison arrow situation. This is Avowed. Welcome back. Let's get to it. And also, as you can see, I've changed around a bit of the, well, you can't really see my right hand here. Unfortunately, I am right-handed. Oh, I don't know. I feel like every day I get slightly more ambidextrous. I don't know. every day I feel as if I'm able to do more things with my left hand more adeptly. Right, very, very weird. Still can't write as well with it, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm reaching for stuff, doing all sorts of crap. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Weird stuff. Just thought I would bring it up here right at the start of this Avowed video. But regardless, I've moved around my microphone. I feel like it looks a little bit better, kind of coming at it from this angle. I've also changed around and remounted the... Let me unhide that. The camera that I'm using, I've got it on its own tripod here, which maybe the tripod is a little too big. I don't know. We'll see. And I've also ordered some better lighting, right? Some nice tax-deductible lighting for the for the recording purposes. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's take on these Zarps. Let's look for the Watcher over there. I'm going to quick save just in case we head in here and immediately get wiped out. There we go. Great. Shoo! Oh shit, you were going for me. I thought you were going for Marius.
Next one's mine.
Good. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, what have we got?
Not bad, Marius.
I like that they talk to each other, right? So I'm trying to also monitor my, like, levels and whatnot here. I'm actually gonna turn it up a smidge. I don't know. I didn't actually mess around with this, but it does look a bit different on my end. We'll see. Apologies. I didn't notice anything extra wrong in advance, but we'll see. You know how it is. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Another Czar up here.
Quiet as the depths. Remind me not to spook you.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Okay. More money. Ooh, here's a big Zarp place. Ooh, okay. Oh, fuck. I'm out of juice.
Too late.
Okay.
That it.
I have Rimmergund. I'll take that. Here, I'm also going to chow down on some of our immense amount of food. There we go. Good. Got some Paradisian Ladder, Burned Lady. Pop that. Okay. Scan Bone. Do I have an easy way to get up there? Can I swim here? No, it's very shallow. Okay. Sure. Well, let's move on around here. Oh, do we have like a big sphere of influence? Oh, find the voices of memory. Okay. Sure. I remember it, it told me about that in the dream, right? One of them. Okay. Anything on top of that building there? Can very easily get on top of it. There's nothing really up here. Anything over there, though? We've definitely looked around here. Okay. Yeah, this is where we came up. So what's our best way to get over to where we need to be? Guess we'll just skirt around this rock formation here. Okay, we'll go up top. Oh. Feel like sometimes I am accidentally inputting a strafing maneuver and makes me do a sideways dodge. Got some pillars of Aedyran. Watcher's Mirror. Okay.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Wow.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Well, Kai, it's a little late for that. I just sprinted into like a million vases and broke them all. You know, the music, sometimes when it swells, it sounds very like John Williams' Jurassic Park. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, hey, is this the memory? Ancient memory. Okay. Oh.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I wonder, is this the, like, human form of a lot of the rest of the Pantheon? But who would they be? I don't know. I feel like this must be the voice, or at least, since they refer to themselves as a plurality, maybe this is just one of many. Arcane Scholar. It courses with old magic. Why do you ask? Do you sense something unusual? I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me? First the outpost, now here. Why do you keep bothering me? Let's do the scholar check. It courses with old magic. Why do you ask? Do you sense something unusual?
The Aedyran breathes. We shape the mountains. You build your foundation on us, too.
Are we creating or destroying? Did something disrupt the flow of life here? Did this happen in one of my past lives? Did this happen in one of my past lives?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
Who are you even talking to? Are you even talking to me? Can you even hear me, really? Is this thing on? What do you remember?
For generations, the Aedyran wandered
The
the
Aedyran?
land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Aedyran, or godless, were ancient settlers in the Living Lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. So they were also settlers? They weren't indigenous to the land either? Is there anyone native to the Living Lands? Or is everyone just from a different, what would you call it, different continent? Ishamal? I think the K was silent, right? was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Ishamal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Okay. A gift, a duty, an inheritance, a burden. A duty.
An obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I had to live up to their expectations. I could not let my people down. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. I filled with an unquenchable fire. I would prove myself on my own merits. Ew, I kind of like how fucked up this is. I turned inward. I punished myself more harshly than the elders ever could.
Your attempts to douse your own fire could not diminish your light. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. Without their labor, how would the rest of us survive? They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? They were right. We had given them no reason to see a future here. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred, lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. Okay. They were foolish. Couldn't they see they had no land to return to? Well... They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people.
That feels the most colonialist.
A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a
comet streaked across the sky.
Swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made. Agriculture, forges, aqueducts. We needed to be self-sufficient. Tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again. Tall towers, high walls.
None lived who remembered the exile, yet still its scars remained. You saw what the Akita could accomplish if they felt safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I think this is such a clever way, these, like, vignettes, these painted or, like, artistic rendered vignettes and stuff, where it sort of lingers here. I don't know how well it hits for people who have only played Avowed. I could see a world in which you think that this is maybe a bit cheap compared to, like, a fully rendered out cinematic. But coming from, like, a Pillars of Eternity background, this is incredibly reminiscent of very similar scenes in those games, right? Especially, like, I remember so well there being scenes just like this in Deadfire, where there's, like, a beautiful illustration, sort of like an artistic rendition of what's actually happening. It's, like, really, really, like, ridiculously gorgeous. And even just talking to people, sometimes during, like, important scenes or important quest arcs, there would be really great sketches, right? Just black and white sketches of what's going on that would occasionally, like, fill the screen or, like, fill the dialogue box, right? It's very reminiscent of that. In that sense, I very much enjoy it. But like I said, I don't know how it lands for people who haven't played those games. Okay. Gosh, my hand is... I have, like, the hand of someone 60 years the rest of my body's senior. I told them to build in harmony with great nature, even if the city was not as grand. I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise. I like the idea of, like, history repeating itself. I don't know. I don't know where this is going, right? I'm gonna have my past self, Ishmael, also sort of be a bit of a dickhead. I ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise.
Their fate was fragile. Nothing could stand in your way. Not even us. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud, relieved, unfulfilled somehow. I only saw more to be done. Ooh, I like that. But 3 and 4 feel very similar. I only saw more to be done.
Your greatest triumph awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Ishmael, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I delegated to my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It was my city. I led according to my will. I honored our laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair.
To have strength is to have judgment. We should like that to be our way. In time, others admired your impartiality. You were what they hoped for. A beacon on the cliffs. A guiding hand. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day. Nothing. Silence.
What happened? Is that the end of the vision? What am I supposed to make of that? What am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust.
Ash. Okay.
We can remember no more.
We know there's a volcano
no matter
here.
how far we reach back.
Was there a flood, an earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? Did the gods strike us down for our pride? Did the gods strike us down?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Ishmael. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation. I perished in the city's collapse. I cast myself into the wilderness. I could not live with those I failed. Yeah, why wouldn't I die in the city's collapse too?
When the people found you, their grief ran like a river. They planted a garden to honor the one who made a home for them. Though your great city was lost forever, they rebuilt, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Oh. Godlike ability, Remembrance of Ishamal. Oh, increases your max HP by 10%. Okay. That'll mesh pretty well with what we're aiming for.
Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah. You think I can jump down there? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's certain death. It's certain death. Okay. Dodging aligns to target. To tune the behavior of dodge, like whether it will align the camera to your target, go to Settings, Game. Okay. Is it actually safe to go down partly? Nah, I don't think so. Y'all have anything to make of that? What would that look like to you all?
Sometimes the ocean smell is pleasant.
Oh.
Other times, not.
The local militias lacks at the best of times, which these are not.
Hey, this wasn't here before. Drawn in Winter. Uh-oh. Is an enemy about to pop out after I take this? It's a one-handed melee. Looks like a hand axe. There was an update. Why am I getting this again? Or maybe I had the unique armor. No, I think I had read this before, no? Oh, yep. Okay, so what does this thing do? Drawn in Winter. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage. Okay. A Legend of the Living Land speaks of a marvelous and dangerous garden, watched over by 4 guardians. Northern Wind, Southern Gale, Western Sun, and Eastern Moon. To protect the garden from those who would disturb its wonders, and to protect hapless wanderers from the ravenous beasts and carnivorous plants within, the guardians diverted travelers with their respective domains, frigid and buffeting winds, glaring daylight, and the darkness of night. 3 would stand alert each season, while 1 guardian rested. It is said that Eastern Moon unearthed Drawn in Winter each year after the last of autumn's winds had died down. So this ties into godless culture then, huh? Okay. Should I give it a shot? Eh, we just saved. It's probably gonna be shit here. They're all scaled up. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, you really got frozen.
Next one's mine.
Do I freeze them more easily if they're in this shit?
Need a minute.
Shit on it. We need to take care of this asshole. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, you asshole. Is there just... do melee weapons have, like, an implicit cleave effect? Seems like it. Let's see, where'd that caster go? Right up there. Slurp a perp. Fuck, the fucking healer, huh?
Nice.
There we go.
Quit moving.
Ooh, you had no weak spot highlighted there. Huh? Good. Holy shit, there are so many. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to our pistol arrow. As nice as that is. There we go. Oh, fuck. Let me get my resolve power! Okay, we dealt with that one. Whew! Do another slurp here.
That's it.
Great.
Back on my feet.
Shit, are we getting flanked? I think we're good. Alright, got the Archer Lord. Gotcha. Great. There more coming up? Phew, I think so. This is the last one, I think. Oh, whiffed it. There we are.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of
Whew.
the living lands and last brush with civilization.
Not bad, Marius.
Okay. Anything else around here? Sure. Yeah, I don't know. The cleave effect on some melee weapons is quite nice. Right? I think maces, one-handed maces, also have pretty good stun. You know? I don't know. Also, there may just be like a melee weapon that's kind of a game changer when it comes to parrying, stunning, right? They may have like a special effect that procs like that one shield we had seen, the beetle one. Okay, good. Let's take a look at our stats and whatnot here. Okay, okay. Sure. Part of me wonders if I should get something like Arcane Veil here, a defensive ability. A defensive, cast. Right? Yeah, increases your damage reduction by 25%. Last 20 seconds? That is pretty good. And you only need 1 point in it, too. There any other spells that are good in that same way? Or like general purpose? A lot of them require you to really commit and get like points in Grimoire Mastery. Yeah, I mean, Arcane Veil would be just a nice, handy 25% damage reduction. Right? Maybe we should think about that. Just precast it before a big fight like that. When it seems like we're going to get a whole bunch of spawns in the middle of combat. I think that might be the play. Okay. Let's keep looking for that Watcher. It should be over there. Is there somewhere, some other way I can get over that direction from here? I don't think so. I think this is kind of it over here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Heading back. Oh, Marius, do you have something to say?
I have water in my pack if anyone needs some.
I'm curious, is a lot of the water here potable? I have no idea. It looks like it might be, and you know, given kind of like the lore of the area, I feel like it might be, but I have no idea. Okay. Trying to
There's a
Woedica.
shrine over there. To Woedica.
Woedica.
If I remember correctly.
Anything else here? Got some sacks. Nothing really lootable. Okay. Well, our Watcher is over the other direction. Got some Paradisian ladder. Got some sparkly sounds. Oh, hey! Aedyran's. Steel-plated boots. Those any good? +5 carry capacity. Dodge distance goes up. Increase health restoration. Get more constitution from the steel garrote boots. What would the difference be? Pretty bad. Yeah, it's something like extra constitution scales really poorly. I get like, what? Barely any extra HP. Yeah, I get 8 more points of HP. That's hardly anything. I do wonder here what's better. Parry efficiency or stun? Right? I have no idea. Okay. Very well. Do we think we should keep this unique hand axe on hand? Given the fact that it inflicts frost damage on power attack? And not power attack too. That might be useful.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woedica's favor.
Okay, I'm partaking. Sure, what's up, pious Aedyran soldier?
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
Pray she never hears you. Woedica forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, Envoy?
Arcane Scholar. I felt the strangest energy in these ruins. I had to investigate. I'm an Imperial envoy. It's my job to learn the lay of the land. Just passing through. I'll let you get back to your work. Let's go with the scholarly one. I felt the strangest energy in these ruins. I had to investigate.
Perhaps you're drawn to the totem. Oh, there might still be a glimmer of Woedica herself in the relic. Can you imagine? To show fealty to Woedica is to show fealty to our homeland. Without the patron of justice and oaths, there is no Aedyr. A shrine in this state does not befit a god of her stature. But one of her totems still rests here. It must still be a sacred place.
What's so special about this totem? What happened to this shrine? It's in rough shape. You sure love Woedica. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were Steel Garrote. Just passing through. I'll let you get back to your work. What's so special about this totem?
Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Fortunately, my commander agreed to let me take charge of restoring both the shrine and the totem. I've been posted here ever since.
The architecture is unlike any I've ever seen. What do you know about it? Do you revere the other gods as much as Woedica? How's the restoration progressing? Well, you're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough. Do you revere the other gods as much as Woedica?
The others betrayed her. They cast the queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end. Fuck Margren for burning her. Fuck Aedyran for building the machines that powered Margren's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Berith and Rimagand. I merely tolerate Wal and Scan. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Eothas. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods. Particularly those that cross the burned queen.
I don't know if I've ever heard Crispin Freeman swear. Okay. No, this is fascinating. I wonder what you think about the rest. Whose godlike do you think I am? I know you must take after one of them. I know I must take after one of them. Well, you're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough. No, this is fascinating. I wonder what you think about the rest.
Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
Well, what's wrong with Eothas?
Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy, as far as I'm concerned.
Tell me how you really feel about Aedyran.
Calls himself a god of crafting. But Aedyran is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margren, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor.
You seem to loathe Margren.
Margren is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margren burned Woedica. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres.
Damn, okay. Tell me how you really feel about Aedyran.
Calls himself a god of crafting. But Aedyran is just a
my bad.
sniveling idiot who serves I don't understand.
Okay. Let's see. How about Scan? Isn't he a god of rebellion?
Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them, transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done.
Right. Wall. I feel like I've heard all manner of stories about Wall.
I'm not surprised. Wal is the god of
Wow.
secrets and revelations. Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome.
Okay. Oh, two gods of death isn't one enough?
Ah, you'd think so. Berith is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagand rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end.
Yeah, so much so that true enough, I don't really associate Rimmergond with being like the traditional sort of interpretation of like a god of death, you know? Like, I feel as if Barath fulfills that so much more. But true enough, yeah, Rimmergond is like the aspect of death itself. You know? Okay. Well, you're clearly busy. I've distracted you long enough.
Of course. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wait!
Oh.
You have an important mission, Envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we need this thing at our camp, huh? Scales of the Oathbringer. God Shrine Totem Base.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Well, yeah, why not? Anything else over here? Okay. Sure. Get some of that. Alright, sure. Well, let's head over here to the Watcher. Or should I go back to camp real fast? I could do that. I think we can hold off for a bit longer. Oh, look. I can pop this open. Got a nice treasure in here.
If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Arcanist's gloves. Well, these do. 10% parkour speed. I would not have anticipated that there. And plus 20 max essence. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. Though these cloth bracers do little by way of protection, they keep the wearer's hands free for the intricate gestures needed to cast spells. Okay, I should probably eat again too, huh? Gotta take some porridge. Okay, thing over here? Nah. Great. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we may need this to cross here. Does my axe do the same thing? It is frost damage, right? My new axe? Let's have a look. Oh shit, yeah it does. Anything in the water? Oh shit, it is quite deep. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's actually anything down here, though. Okay, let's head on up. Can I hit it from here? Not quite. There we are. Well, that's useful. Alrighty. More Zorips around here, perhaps? Ah, some treasure. Taking all that. Scan bone 2. Okay. Nothing really there. Sure. Nothing there either. Let's do a quick save. It's like a lot of enemies on our radar showing up. I'm gonna enter stealth mode. Okay. go left or right. Let's go left. Oh shit, it's a black bear. Okay. A young black bear too. There's two of them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cool. Holy shit, we fucked them up big time. Alright, what have you got? Wayfarer's Ring. Okay. Plus 15% health and essence regen from potions and food. How many rings can I wear? Oh, I can wear several. Okay. 2. Alright, alright. Though most paladins are devoted... Oh, hang on. This is about Ufdrang again. Let's see. The only thing as notable about Ufdrang as his desire to keep the innocent from harm was his legendary appetite. Even in the most dire of circumstances, a good meal and good drink could raise the man's spirits like nothing else. I feel like there should be a line break here from the repeated text that always describes Ufdrang of the Steel Garrote, and then the one that's unique to this individual loot. You know? You feel me? Yeah, honestly, I'm quite enjoying the melee. Right, its ability to flinch a bunch of targets in melee is really, really useful. And of course, our fisting didn't have such capabilities either. Okay, here. Up and over. Got some more parodies and ladder. Which I don't even know that we need that stuff
back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Yeah, this dude does not want to meet this.
That wasn't me.
What?
But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
Hello, perturbed patron.
Be careful, godlike. Runyd has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Are you alright? I'm not really concerned about whatever this watcher has to say. Let him continue. Let him continue.
Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
That was in the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now. What if she's wrong? Then you need to use this life to make amends. Do you seriously believe that nonsense? Everyone knows watchers are frauds. Let him continue. Ooh, we can take a stance that we don't like watchers in this? That's kind of fun, right? Considering that in Pillars 1 and 2 you play as a watcher. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, I don't fucking believe that shit. Watchers are full of it.
Well, I thought so too, but the things she told me, she couldn't have known them. No. It was real. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
What, are you going to murder me? Arcane Scholar. No, they aren't. The wheel changes us all. You are no exception. Good, keep telling yourself that. You aren't defined by past life. If you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better. Nonsense. This is all just a sham. Leave. I don't have time for this. No, they aren't. The wheel changes us all. You are no exception.
I suppose you have a point. Thank you. I think... Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that? I think I'd rather keep my coin. Lie. Yeah, of course I will do. Why?
Why, it's tradition. Runyd doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but You have been warned.
Okay. We'll see. Depending on the candor of this watcher, maybe we will toss them a coin in their little magic pond. Or maybe we will accept some sort of terrible curse. Alright, let's head on in. Free spoiled apples. Lovely. Knock knock.
Step closer, godlike.
Okay. Runyd.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Dude, he's so scared of, like, anything spiritual or whatever, huh? I died and returned. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health. Liviana said you could help me. I've been hearing voices, well, a voice, singular. You tell me, Watcher. You tell me.
Good, good. They say a skeptical mind is evidence of an old soul.
I guess I'm older than I look.
Indeed you are, child of solace. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Clutch your head. Something feels strange. Oh gosh. I like the characterization that my character is so learned and studied in arcane matters that I am very familiar with Watchers, and I'm very familiar with the fact that there are charlatans who pose as Watchers, right? I like that, right? Like, if I can prove that you are a real deal ass Watcher, sure. But I like the idea that my character would approach them with a great degree of skepticism. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
Breathe rapidly. I'm not so sure about this. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror is a door, and the door stands open. Lie. Are you making... lie. This isn't working. I don't feel anything. You making this up? Are you making this up?
Naturally. Some Watchers see through madness, others through instinct, and some, like me, through ritual. The words are merely a key. Turn them in any direction you like.
Let's get on with it then. Lake, mirror, door, surprise.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
How do you not know of Watchers?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Perception 01. You're telling me I'm tingling all over. You seemed distant for a moment there. You alright? Did you really hear the voice in my head, or just now?
Only echoes.
Say that.
The whisper of a crying child. An animal
crying
pacing
child?
its cage. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news.
Why can't you name it? Are you
Not only is
stupid?
your soul healthy,
What-
it is strong,
Well, why can't you name it?
powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Oh, Intellect 04. The gods? Voice in my head? You tell me. You tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right? I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it? This is utter nonsense. This is nonsense. A chime? What are you talking about?
A closed mind is a cage you build around yourself.
A prison. No escape.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me? Figures. I've been unlucky from the moment I set foot on this island. Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
And mind you, even before godlike were still quite rare, right? Even before whatever happened after the events of Deadfire. So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone. Where do I go from here? What I'm hearing is you don't have the answers I seek.
I promised you no answers, godlike. Only the gift of my sight. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Aedyran, commune with it. Aedyran has a strong link to the beyond.
Aedyran, thanks for the advice. Now let's say Aedyran?
Aedyran holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Eora. Through Aedyran, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Aedyran here, in the living lands, is different, insular.
Really?
It connects only to itself.
What?
Twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
Holy shit, well, I'm glad I asked about it, okay. You think Aedyran has the answers I seek? When I touched an Aedyran pillar, I heard a voice. What does this have to do with my godlike nature? If the Aedyran is insular, where do those souls go? Thanks for the advice. Yeah, if the Aedyran is insular, where do those souls go?
That I do not know.
What?
My duty is to settle souls. I cannot guide them through the beyond.
Nobody knows?
When you find Aedyran, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson.
I feel like that's
Aedyran may
really
pave
wild.
your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
How come this is the first time I'm hearing that the Aedyran in the Living Lands is insular? Right? I feel like that is a huge deal. The fact that it's not connected to the rest? Huh. The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay? Can you tell my friend Marius about his soul? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul? This has been enlightening. Thank you. No further questions. Ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Okay, can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Alright, now do it for Marius.
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Good lord, what the fuck is going on with Marius? Okay. Alright, no further questions.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Free cabbage. Alright. Oh, look, one cabbage is not free, however. That's the Watcher's trick. I shall give you a bounty of free cabbages, but one you cannot take. This is the Watcher's way. Invitation from the Claviger. Runyd, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise, for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Claviger Amond. And Claviger Amond is dead now. Too bad we can't bring that up with you, can we?
Try not to dream. Yeah. It isn't safe anymore.
Wow, try not to dream, okay. Anybody else in the party here? Y'all having dreams or anything? Apparently it's not safe. Ooh. Oh, what have we got in here? Oh, some Aedyran. I'll take that. Nice tub. Runyd's dream journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. I'm thinking this is like foresight into what happened here, right? They got, God, what is it? What's the name of the place that starts with the letter P? Percolade? They got, Prometheus, they got, you know what I'm talking about. Overhead, The great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. And you can't help but detect it because you're a watcher. Okay. I guess we'll toss a coin. You do seem to be the real deal. Take some of that too. Oh, here's the pond. Okay. Place coin. What if I go in here myself? Oh. Kraken horn. Cool. Can I go on top of your house? Is there something up there? I don't know that we can. Okay. Sure. I can maybe reach the other side of the pond, though. Right? Yeah, look, there's some loot there. That shit owns. I love that. A lot of goodies. Ooh, a free lockpick. The greatest treasure of all. A treasure that lets me get other treasure. Okay. Cool chickens. Roosters. Very blue here, thanks to the bioluminescent shroomages. Oh. Egg. Oh, holy hell. I might have jumped down there. Yeah, I think so. I'm very near this, Ralga. Holy shit. Should I go for that? Kill Ralga. Yeah, let's go after them. I'm gonna try and jump down here. See if I die. Oop, there we go. I think I'm gonna make it. Whew. Okay, let's head on up. Lovely. And then... Can I get up there? No, I cannot. Let's see. Go over this way. There's some more bears. Chilling. Let's go fuck them up. Can I sneak over and give one a sneak attack?
Quiet.
Should go for the higher level one. Don't you fucking call me a fucking Nimdude, Marius! Go.
Well done.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. And the shield charge actually does a surprising amount of damage. Okay, let's chow down on a bit of food here. Should I have another stew? No, I'll have a rusk snout sausage. Delicious. Sorry. Oh, there's another bear? And a Zarup slasher? Oh shit, there's an elder up top too. Can I sneak around to the elder and maybe get them? Uh-oh. 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 I'm hitting. I'm hidden. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see me. They don't see shit. Fuck it, I'm going for the bear. Oh my gosh, the Shaman Master is using its ancient powers. There we go. Got the shaman. Slasher over here. Doink. Gotcha. Okay. Let's take all that. Lovely. Yoinking up that stuff too. Good. Oh. Is that Paradise? What is that? Yeah, I guess so. It's the northern end of town. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah. Common spear. Pepper. How about up this way? Got anything? Got some type of plant. Ogren's Blessing. Always useful. Despite what that one guy may think.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
Is this the kind I need to shield charge through? Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Bunch of money, primal wind, armor. Sure. Let's do a quick save here. There are more horrible bastards around here? There should be. Can get up higher. Oh, look, it's very... Look at that! It's beautiful! Wow! Lot of Zorops. And, like, a really gigantic one, too, perhaps. Okay. Let's see if I can't get up here.
Zorops and ogres don't raid for fun. They raid because people turn hunting grounds into farmland.
Yeah, well, what do you want us to do, Marius? Starve? Fuck the Zorops. Fuck the ogres. We're moving in.
Right behind you.
I shouldn't need to tell you that ogres are dangerous. Just look at that one.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck this one up, dude. Check this shit out. Oh god, this one's a boss. Okay. Never mind, I'm not gonna fuck that one up yet. I lied. Okay.
Gotcha.
Shit. Phew, what was that?
Back in the fight.
Gotcha.
Okay. Honestly, we're kind of annihilating him. Phew, that fucking hurt.
They won't get past me!
Shit. There we are. Okay, good.
Just
Got
like
your head.
the good old days.
Lovely. Alright, let's chow down some food here. Get that porridge going. Great. Oh. 7 strivings. A two-handed melee weapon. Is it like a two-handed axe? There it is. What's it do? Killing an enemy gives you plus 15% move speed for 10 seconds. 5% crit hit chance. That's not terrible. I mean, it's a two-hander, so probably not going to use it. The blade of this axe is carved from the scapula of a legendary Zorp warchief, known for their impressive size and might. In life, they were an unstoppable force on the battlefield, able to recover from dire injuries in the middle of combat, while their powerful presence filled their followers with a lethal fervor. They went on to subjugate half a dozen other tribes and forge a small Zorp empire, perhaps the largest known to history. When this warchief eventually died, their empire fell to infighting and crumbled, but not before Seven Strivings was crafted from their remains. Though this renowned warchief is long dead, a small sliver of their ferocity and tenacity lives on in this axe, imbuing its wielder with their might. Alright, that's probably getting crafted down, huh? Not really much of a two-hander user. Oh, got some explosive barrel. Let's give that a pop. Sorry, Kai. Alright. Anything else here? Yeah. Forgotten Soul Pod. Pop that too. What have we got in here? Okay. A few miscellaneous goodies. Anything up top? Don't think so. There's a surprising amount of explosives around here we could have used. Didn't need it though. Didn't fucking need it. Do a quick save. Good. Pop these open. Got some fishes. Uh-oh. Some freak is over here. Okay. Gotta look at that big fucker. Gonna try and wipe out the big one first.
Like a jungle cat.
Oh shit, the caster. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, I bugged you out a bit. Yeah, nice to be able to, like, lock down these weaker targets.
Next one's mine.
Nice. Okay. Take all that. A little bit of poop there. Paradisen whatever. Lemon. Scan bone. Pop the chest. What we got inside. Just some various goodies. Okay. Sure, this is where we came in from, no? Yeah. Can I Mario jump on these two? Oh, not that one. It's like we got more down below. I'm surprised they didn't aggro onto us. Let's go for the forager. Good stuff. Got more up here. We're not in combat yet. Essence pot. Taking a tomato. Okay. Can we get that scout first? I'd prefer to fuck up the scout first because of their range capability. Good. Easy enough. Spoiled cabbage. Sure. How about over here? I think I hear some more grunting around somewhere? Are they up there? Maybe that was a death knell? What was that noise? Got some more goodies. Okay. Anything else over here? In this big pond. Got some fish. Waterfall secret. Not this time. Okay. Let's bring up the map. You're at the falls. Octave the Firebrand is also nearby. Should we go after them while we're in the area? We could. We certainly could. Let's do it. Fuck it, right? Do the rounds here. Good way down this area. Excellent. Let's hit up a quick save as we sprint over here. Yeah, is that a enemy right there? What is that? No, those are those guards? What are they? It looks like they're glowing. They look like little glowing monkey men. What are you? Are you people? Oh, you're over here looking at the ground.
You were the one who told me we should try our hands at farming.
The land under our feet is nothing but clay and salt.
Who says we can't try anyway?
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
Actually, I've come on behalf of the Emperor of Aedyr. What seems to be the problem? Thanks for the warning. Farewell. Let's make this about me. I've come on behalf of the Emperor.
Maybe he can help us.
We're not taking another stranger at their word.
He's a godlike, not a stranger.
He's a godlike,
What have we
not
got
a stranger.
to lose? A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity, but the place is in shambles and the earth is barren.
Arcane Scholar. Your luck might have been better further inland, away from the sea. I assume getting your money back is out of the question. You could ask Paradise for aid. Bear luck next time. Farewell. Your luck might have been better further inland, away from the sea.
As if we could afford to move. Price of land has tripled since the Aedyrans arrived.
Astel, watch your
So
fucking
do we find
tongue.
a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses?
Pay 100 copper pond. Dawnshore needs more farms. Let me finance yours on behalf of Aedyr. I say tough it out. Farms aren't made overnight. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Have you thought about making this a goat ranch instead? Wish I could help. I think you'll think of something. I say tough it out. Farms aren't made overnight.
Right. We knew this wouldn't be easy.
The farm's a mess, but at least it's our mess. We appreciate the advice, stranger. Come next season, maybe we'll have turned this place around.
Yeah, you're gonna grow
Not the
something
advice
from
I
this.
would have given, but I guess miracles happen.
Yeah, it's pretty bad
You know,
advice.
Sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
Okay. Kai, I'm not that terribly kind. Head on over here. Good. Yeah, I feel like the goat farm would have been the way to go if you couldn't give them money to move, you know? Ah, fast travel point. And look at that, some kind of amazing whatever inside of here. Health potion. Letter to the Oracle. This letter appears to be unsent. Though smooth now, it bears evidence of having been previously folded into the shape of a paper glider. Mr. Oracle, you've been very generous with your sellings, and I appreciate that, but the Aedyrans have started asking around about me at the market. Isn't often regular folk are carrying purses full of gold, you understand? Now they've gone and started inspecting all the shipments coming through the port. I can't afford to keep ferrying your goods. The sciences aren't exactly illegal in the city, but the Steel Garrote people don't much like it either. And I'm starting to think I might end up at the bottom of the river if we keep this up. Sorry, I know you'll understand. Niall. Or Niall. Some animancy equipment. The sciences. Take some springberry. Lovely.
This elevator wasn't working last time I came through here. Good to see it moving again.
This is an elevator?
Wine have to do with animancy equipment.
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a bad plan as smuggling operations go.
Do you think anyone else will try it?
Not while we're around, they won't.
Hello, Gwyn and Bon?
Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened here? Should I be worried about what I'm seeing? Don't let me bother you. I'm just here to use that cargo lift. Officers, what happened here?
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out, he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
I guess that's tied to the note we found. Lucky you happened to be here. On a trail like this, where was he going? I don't see any equipment around. So you saw a man with a crate and attacked him. I don't see any equipment around.
We threw it in the river.
We?
The point is, we didn't want anyone to reassemble it. They've got more opportunists than mushrooms out here. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Perception 02. I'm on important business. I'd appreciate it if you let me through. Lie. Your commander sent a message that I'd be coming. Didn't you receive it? I didn't come all this way for you grunts to keep me out. Move. Yeah. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm here on official Aedyran Empire business. I'm the Envoy, if you hadn't heard.
Alright, please. There's already been enough strife here for one day. I suppose it wouldn't do any harm to let you through.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
What is this? I thought it wasn't illegal here. Procurement request. Niall, I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another passel of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fjord, but my master there has led me to believe that they have more than they can use, and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra skelling for each machine they'll part with. I've included an extra here for you. Walk in the light, Sargamus. Okay. Can I jump across that? Yep, totally can. To what end, though? Looks like we could jump down and around there, too. Do I want to go down? No, I don't. I'm already where I need to be. Anything good back here? No, it just looks extremely cool. Okay. Well, let's head on back up the way we came. We gotta find this firebrand. Okay, up and over here. Went in there already. Good, over this way. Oh, there's something. Zarups.
Quiet as the depths.
Bruiser, Forager. Let's try and get the Forager first if the Bruiser doesn't see us.
Never saw it.
There we go. Whew.
Watch the left.
Good. Looks like we got another bear. And a fucking caster. Took care of them. Now we'll deal with the bear. Great. Bears are resistant to cold, as it turns out.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. Okay. Anything else around here? Don't think so. Let's continue making our way up here.
This place is called the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really comes here anymore. Except us, apparently.
Okay. Who is making pilgrimages here? Wow, look at the damn lighthouse at night. Holy shit.
If you look, you could see Fort Northreach from here.
Oh. Too soon.
Oh yeah, look at that. Is that it way over there? Yeah, kind of a first-time experience to be able to look up at the sky in Eora. Oh, there's a Pillar of Audra over there. Oh, I think, yeah, we had come out of there. Yeah, that back behind it. That's where we fought the bear boss. Oh shit, speaking of boss, what the hell is this? Oh, these are Aedyrans.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if
Kara.
your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
Alright, you two, what's going on?
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
Damn.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
What temple? I don't see a temple. Why can't she enter the temple? Are you two done? Your squabble is not my affair. Good day. Are you two done?
Why do you give a fuck? Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oh drat.
Idiot. You do not recognize your Emperor's favorite dignitary? If you are smart, you will have her relieved. She is terrible at her job, I say.
Yeah, maybe you should take her job. What if I'm not smart, considering you're out here and not in there? Koea? I'd say she's doing fine. I've had about enough of this. I'll take it under advisement.
Hikara, so you will do nothing, just like your friend here.
Will you give it a rest?
Okay, why can't she enter the temple?
Hikara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalia here, there's a venture
Kalia.
underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old
Do I know the
man in
Free
there,
Expedition
calls
Corps?
himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead.
I'd like to see this temple for myself.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go?
Shut up immediately. Be reasonable, Sejuan. Don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Hilgard.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Excellent. I love a challenge. Nod solemnly and leave. Excellent. I love a challenge.
Well, you'll certainly be hip-deep in no time. Good luck.
Okay. By the way, Officer Sejuan, where's your helmet? You lose your helmet? Notice you're not a godlike. Shouldn't you have a helmet out here in the wilds? My god. Okay, anything else good here? Alright, let's read this. Her journal. This slim volume is warped and water-stained. A quick flip through its pages reveals that it was diligently updated for 7 years. Its last entry is dated 2828, the year of Aethys' return. 2821, season of nesting birds. After 27 hours of difficult labor, I am the mother of a coral pink squall of a girl. I will call her Mata, after my mother's sister, who was carried away from us on Amira's wings last season. May she have something of her spirit as well as her name. 2823, season of sun showers. Anaru presented Mata with the fishing pole, the harpoon, and the basket this morning. How anxious I was that she should choose the harpoon and spend the hot seasons away at sea, or the fishing pole and be fettered away to the town, or the basket and spend her life climbing trees. But sweet Mata turned her back on all of them and crawled into her father's lap. She will be as her father is then, a healer, and stay always near to me. 2826, season of ripening Koiki. Last night, Mata told her first story. It was a tale of a mighty war parrot who fought fearlessly in many battles against terrible Naga. But though he was a great warrior, he'd always wanted to explore the islands. So when his mother wasn't looking, he flew to the top of Serpent's Crown in Nakataka. He saw all the way to Hasongo. The sky went on forever. But he became scared of the heights and called for help, and his mother, the queen of the war parrots, came to rescue him. From then on, he was happy to remain a warrior. Great Aunt Mata once told me a similar tale, when I was a foolish young girl determined to climb the tallest Koiki tree in the village. Perhaps there is something of my old aunt's soul in my daughter after all. 2828, season of churning waves. A dread storm cloud sits heavy on the horizon, and small tremors shake the sand. But my girl is not disturbed. Tonight she leads the children in a performance of Ngadi's Kraken Dance, as taught to us by the young women from Mage Island. We made her bracelets and anklets from shells we collected on the beach together, and she wove her skirt herself. As we near the season of her birth, I remember how, when I first quickened, I told Anaru I was afraid. It's strange to look upon this tiny mind now and think I may have never known her. How strange this life of mine. How generous, the gods. And a lot of name-checking for locations and gods going by their Hawana names. Right? A lot of stuff from Deadfire. Okay. Yeah, this is way more dense with... At least in the reading, right? Maybe it doesn't come through if we just ignore all the, like, text and stuff that we can find. But there's a surprising amount of stuff relevant to, like, the first two games, Pillars 1 and 2. I say the first two. This is definitely meant to be, like, you know, a separate story. As far as I know, I don't know. With all the inclusion of old lore here, maybe it's, like, for real, just a straight-up continuation. I have no idea. All right. I think we'll call it here for now. When next we return, we will proceed into this temple. We have to go battle this firebrand, who actually I think is back that away, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we should go the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll try and hit up both. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.